Ask David. When David was dancing, his wife looked at him and said, so this is now how stupid you are. And David said, you better join me. Remember when I was in the wilderness, I'm dancing before the God who took the kingdom from your father and gave me, so that somebody will not take the kingdom from me. Listen, when David stood before Goliath, it was clear that they would defeat them. Hear what he said. The God, come on now, in all your ways acknowledge him. It didn't say, Goliath, don't play with me, I'm of the tribe of the Benjamites. The God. You do it here in this side of God's kingdom, where when you see a rich man, you sing a song with his name and dance and say, now you are the one that gave food to 20 people. He wants to ignore you, but he can't. He will pretend as if he's not nice, and later he turns and starts smiling and removes what he didn't plan to give. Listen, I do it, Pastor. I write everything that represents a challenge and I lock myself. I sing and dance like a fool. And all of a sudden, my God, somebody will stop sleeping because I danced. Simple. Your dance can wake your helpers. Your dance can shake the gates of hell. Your singing, acknowledgement. Don't act as if God has not done anything for you. Lord, I remember the time I had headache and you healed me. Do you know why I believe God for anything, especially when I pray for people? I've shared with you my testimony. Maybe you've heard it. I was diagnosed of a fungal infection at a point in my life. Pastor, this head you see was rotting. They said hair will not grow again on it. We're not teaching you cunningly devised fables. It was in 72 hours. 72 hours the Lord healed me. Believe what I'm telling you. People of God, I know we're going. The miracles will happen in minutes. This is the substance I want you to take back home. You must practice it. Go and write. Rent expired, 500,000. What do you have in your account? 500. Don't worry. Whether it's 500 or 5,000, you still need faith to bring it. Write it down. My wife is pregnant. In 2 months she will give birth. The budget is 100,000. What do you have? 200 naira. Don't worry, write it down. And when you write it, forget about Satan and say, Lord, I remember when I was about to get married. 1 week to the marriage, I had not bought my suit. You raise a man to buy it for me. I remember it was with $400 I married. Jesus, I give you thanks. Where was Satan when I was getting married? Where was he when my wife was getting pregnant, that delivery will now be a problem? And you sing. Add it with a dance. Sweat yourself before the gate of hell and keep quiet and watch the God of action. You're the God of miracles, amazing God. You're the God of wonders. Hey, you're the God of miracles, amazing, amazing God. You're the God of miracles. Sing it one more time, House of David. You're the God of wonders, amazing God. You're the God of miracles, amazing God. Let me show you what Jesus did to multiply the bread. They brought 5 loaves and 2 fish. He did not pray. He gave thanks. Now, we are not told the content of the thanksgiving, but the similitude of that was given in Lazarus' grave. Father, I thank you. I'm saying this so that they will learn that every time a death situation is there, you don't bind and cast. You bring your testimony and put it before God. Please believe what I'm telling you, and change levels overnight. Overnight. When I'm preparing for our miracle services, I worship God, I do all of this. I don't know the cases that are coming, Pastor. I don't know who is coming where. Our ministry is like a place of pilgrimage, and everybody is depending on me, hoping that I know what I'm doing. I may not be sure of what I'm doing, but I know what he's doing. And all of a sudden, I kneel down and I thank him. I say, Lord, this is how many years we've been doing this. You have never failed. I give you thanks. Many of you are too big and too busy to remember what he did yesterday. That's why you cannot see it happen again. In 1 minute, open your mouth and mention everything he has done for you. Forget about what he has not done. Please, quickly.